Hey everybody, it's your girl Ebony Chanel, and I'm with the Empowered Lounge. Be sure to check me out at www.theempoweredlounge.com. Whether you want me to host your next MCing event, up in the building, that's right. Speaking engagement.
My name is Ebony Chanel, and I'll be hosting tonight. And I just want to let you know, can't nobody do it better than me, baby.
Or a youth and adult workshop. All right, does anybody know what this word says?
Yes.
What does it say? You can yell it out.
Purpose.
Purpose. Please make sure you contact me there. All right? See you soon.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed.
Yo, what's up? It's the ManUp Podcast Lounge. It's the ManUp Podcast Lounge. It's the ManUp Podcast Lounge. Man up, the ManUp Podcast Lounge. Yo, welcome to the ManUp Podcast Lounge. I'm your boy, Vern Cuffy, and I got with me today is
Ant, B, Phil,
Jeff.
Yo, we're here today to talk about manhood and various aspects of the understanding of what it means to be a man. Me and the boys were chopping it up. We kind of had questions in regards to what does it mean to be a man, and what is that process like? So today we're just going to chop it up for a little bit and just have a discussion about what it means to be a man, what is that journey like for each of us, and just throw some random topics around and see if we can tie it into what our understanding is of manhood and whether or not what we talk about is a representation of manhood. All right, so I guess I'll throw it to one of y'all. Anybody want to jump in and just tell me, what y'all feel like it means to be a man, and what does that look like to you? We'll go with you, Jeff.
Okay. Oh, wow. Manhood is, as I was brought up to come to believe, and is a person who is responsible, takes care of his responsibilities as a man, being an honorable person, a person with integrity, and just not arrogant or conceited, or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Just a person that is humble and likes to help other people, but still, like I said, as a man, like I said, takes care of his responsibilities and helps others. So I know that a lot of people have their definitions of manhood. Different societies, different cultures. Some people's definition of manhood may be a little different from yours.
For sure.
It's all about accepting and communicating, and you'll find out how much you have in common with other people that you would never have thought of. You know what I mean? You may not have thought in the past, but if you have a conversation, with some people, I think you'll find a lot more strength in that.
Yeah.
I mean, but so that, as far as my definition of manhood, though, it's I think really just handling your business as a man, and doing the right thing, being an honorable person.
So I gotta ask a question to all of y'all, man, because while you was talking, I just thought about, like, not everybody has that example of manhood in their home coming up. So what were some images of manhood that you all saw coming up?
My father getting up, working every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Being able to take care of himself first as a man. Like, you can't take care of yourself first. What you gonna do for anybody else?
Yeah.
Or even consider to call yourself a man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So coming up and seeing what he can do for himself, and then my mother and my sisters and me, I said, okay,
that's the man right there.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
so
yeah.
that's my get at it.
What you got, Vern?
Well, my upbringing and seeing of a man, it wasn't really no man in the household.
Yeah.
I had uncles that did their thing that was cool.
Yeah.
But my situation was a little different. I thought being a man was getting girls or getting cars and stuff like that, or being the toughest.
Yeah.
Right.
And that won't necessarily it. Even though, like I said, my uncles them did their thing, but they also, I ain't gonna talk about what they done. They did their thing. So, you know what I mean? So it was a little different for me because I see my mom record. So when I seen that, she was a man, more man than me. She was more gangster than anybody I met. You know what I'm saying? Even though like she raised us right, I still did my thing because I thought I was man up in the street, or I thought I was the toughest guy because my size, or I just had to be the toughest.
Yeah.
Because if I didn't, people would try to take my kindness for weakness.
Yeah.
And I'm not weak at all. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's what I guess, man, it's manhood to me is finding your own self, your own identity.
That's it.
Oh, that's deep.
And being true to yourself. Because if you ain't true to yourself, you can't be true to nobody.
No.
You can't love your wife, your daughter, son, or you can't love nobody.
Nothing.
Your mom, none of that. Even though they been there for you, you know what I'm saying? You got to show yourself love first. I ain't saying be, like you said, conceited or anything like that, but get his face though. Can't help you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Look, I got a question then, because as men, one of the biggest things that drives us is ego, and I have found it to be a necessary component of manhood. So, how then do we learn to draw that line from arrogance, conceited, to the correct balance of ego?
Run that again.
So okay, put it this way. We take our favorite sports player. We take a Michael Jordan, who was the alpha male of all alpha males when it came to basketball. He didn't think anybody could stop him. But then there was a point in time in his career where that ego, because he was better than everybody and he knew it.
Yeah.
But at some point he had to tame that ego and to become a part of a team in order to get what he ultimately wanted, which was to be an NBA champion. So for us as men, because we have a tendency to, we want to beat our chest a little bit.
Yeah,
we got a tendency to be like, there can only be one. You know what I'm saying?
But life will humble you though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, life will humble you just like it humbled, I'm sure, Jordan, when he ain't win right away.
Right.
He went through all that piston, got beat up, and then he got up and, and started winning. So, yeah, life will humble you, so you can approach it that way.
Well, that's what has to happen. And, at some point, if everybody's telling you the man, sooner or later you start to actually believe it.
Yeah.
And you forget about the part that at some point somebody else is going to be the man, just like you're the man.
Yeah.
So, are you really the man? No.
Only time can tell.
Right.
Yeah.
You might be the man, but that's a temporary status. Like it was with Jordan.
Yeah.
So that's with anybody. So you gotta realize at some point, okay, I have to share whatever it is, that makes me the man right now. With everybody.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to just stay being the man.
Yeah.
You can't.
My thing of it is like, okay, if I step in the building with all y'all, all us men, I don't care if you own the building, you don't own the building, I'm still gonna be the man at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day. So I'm gonna talk to you with confidence. You might cut a joke every now and then, or I'm not gonna let you cross me, or I'm not gonna cross you. If I'm telling you the truth, or I'm speaking truth in you, and you speaking truth in me, boom, let's work together. If you're trying to get over me, and I know you're trying to get over me, then it's a problem. I gotta dead that at the door, and I gotta put my feet down at the door, because if I don't, you'll run on top of me.
That's a respect thing. That's a respect thing.
And ain't nobody gonna run on top of me.
Exactly.
Like I said,
that's
you gotta be a man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man up to my thing. I'm gonna be responsible.
That's how.
You gotta be on time. Be on time. And you need me to work. I'm like I said, like when I used to dig holes, my wife used to hate. I used to tell her this story all the time.
I was going there digging holes. So I seen the guy and I asked him. I said, man, how you dig that hole like that? You did good. I mean, I ain't know how to do no shovel.
Yeah.
I mean, in the backyard, my stepdad, yeah, boom. But we was really digging. So he was like, no, I ain't sure you gotta do it. And he called me a boy. So I got frustrated. I said, hold on, he called me a boy. And I let that slide, that boy slide. So I said, I ain't gonna say nothing. Don't let that boy slide. So we out there working hard, man. I did 9 holes by myself that day. I'm talking about, I found everything I had to find. I'm out there working. So he said it again. I guess because he thought he was a golden glove and he was in the Marines and stuff like that, he could talk to anybody any kind of way. So he said it around, other guys that ain't our color. Okay. So, he said it with power. Yeah. I got out that hole and I shot myself because I threw the shovel down and it broke. Everybody looked around, they like, wow. And then the man, like the white guy came to me and said, hey man, you scared me, you broke that shovel like that. And in my head, I'm like, I scared myself that day, bro. You know what I'm saying? He started respecting me. Right. Everybody started respecting me after the end of that. So I got to the thing, and I said, look, I don't care who it is, I'm not going to let nobody talk to me any kind of way. Because how you got this job, I can go get a new one. You know what I'm saying?
I got to challenge you on this. And I'm going to give you this story prior to me asking the question. So I read this story about this guy. It was kind of back in the day, back when slavery was much more aggressive, right? Okay. So there was a black man who was always a yes sir, no sir when he ran across the white man. Okay. Yes sir, no sir. And one day his son came and asked him like, yo, why you doing that? Like, man up, basically. Bark back at this dude. Why you always yes sir, no sir? So what he ultimately came to learn, I skip ahead, what he ultimately came to learn was his father was connected to the NAACP, right? He got friends in high places. So because he was so, yes sir, okay sir, all right sir, head down, not making eye contact, he get all this information. All this information he take back to his friend from the NAACP. They're using that information to combat against the racism that they're facing. So my question to you is this: if you take a different position, if you don't just use bravado and beat your chest and break the shovel, can you still have manhood, or is your manhood lessened or non-existent because you don't respond with the level of aggression that put some kind of fear in these individuals?
See, okay, no and yes.
You got to learn it.
Yeah,
I don't know how.
But at the same time,
it's a time and a place.
If I show you respect, right? I show them respect because one, you're a black man in the top position. So I would give him that yes sir, no sir thing. You know what I'm saying? Give him respect. Still, even when he called me that boy, I was still giving him respect, and I let it slide. See, I let it slide because I know I ain't no boy, far away from a boy. So I'm still letting it slide. When he called me boy from them, I'm like, yo, you black, we black, and you down at me in front of these people like that.
Yeah, selling me out.
Even though they men too, but you down at me because I'm a lower grade than you, because, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, you thinking that I'm a young guy, which I am, but you can respect me. That was my problem. Yeah. I respect you, please show the same respect. So, yes, I had to get out, and show who I was or what was in me, because if I didn't, the same them would have did the same thing to me. Okay. Even though the white guys came to me and he shook my hand, he said, man, I didn't mean like that. Now you got these guys telling me that they ain't like that. Yeah. And you think I'm gonna let you run on top of me? Even the owner came to me and said, I like the way you handle yourself. But why? You know what I'm saying? Why you telling me this? Yeah. What you thought you gonna run and say it because you the owner? You think you can say it too? Oh no, sir. Like I said, this job is this job. You can have this job. You think you can call me a boy or any other thing. I never been called a nigga by no white person. And my, I never been called none of that. And I hope not to ever be called none of that. But at the same time, I'm not a racist person. I love all people.
That's right.
Yeah. And this is a platform for any man, any color, Mexican, white, Hispanic, Indian, all that. You know what I'm saying? Even though we all black men up here, but don't be respectful.
Yeah, that's right.
Be cool.
I don't believe in losing yourself to keep a job or to say, I couldn't be no yes or no, I couldn't.
Okay. Jamila, you were itching to say something.
No, I agree with everything you just said, bro. You know, I agree with the fact that, especially how you feel like it shouldn't have even come to any of that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. That's and that's true. You know, that negativity is unfortunate, but you know, sometimes, especially you coming into a job, you trying to get knowledge and experience from the brother, you know, you can benefit, and natural I think impulse should have been to help, you know what I mean? Hey, let me show you how to dig this hole, you know what I mean? This way you can do it, make, or whatever, you know what I mean? But still, to come back at you with some negativity is foul from the start. So
that could have been his manhood, holding him back.
It's natural for you to flip, get frustrated and be like, you ain't hurt nobody or nothing like that. So, I would have been like, hey, bro, you need to complain or something. I would have come to you, whatever, I got your back. And I'm saying you want to make a complaint, but that's good. You know what I'm saying? You got respect on the end, which is all you really wanted in the first place. You know what I mean? It seemed like your other co-workers, you know what I'm saying, in that instance respected you enough to come to you and say, hey, bro, that, you know what I mean, that was foul.
How long did you stay on the job after that?
I've been ready to, that'll make you want to snap, man.
I stayed on that job for almost a year.
How'd they treat you after that?
I don't want to say people were scared of me, but they respect.
A little bit of both, I'm sure.
Sometimes you have to, even with,
I would have had to kill him.
Aggression, you gonna get fear.
I would have had to kill him with kindness, though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, see, I'm the type to where, like, when I come across a situation like that, I'd be like, oh, all right, don't worry about it. I'm gonna watch how you doing. You dig 9 holes, I'm gonna dig 18. Oh, guess what? You dig 10 holes, guess what? I'm gonna dig 21. You know what I mean? So I'm a man up on him, like, you ain't even have to show me nothing because I already know I'm a bigger man than you. I ain't gonna say, well, that's how I'm saying it. I'm a bigger man than you now. And this the same dude that you ain't want to show how to dig this hole. Now look at me now.
I dug a hole for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to that point. Seriously, because I got good at it. And I dug a hole. I was like, yo.
Yeah, I dug a hole for him.
What kind of hole you dig for?
Digging my hole, absolutely. That's what I was thinking.
He didn't say the company name, y'all. He didn't say the company name.
I said, this dude really ain't trying. Yeah. So I told you the white guys came, they took me to lunch and everything. I'm like, man,
we got to feed him.
Yeah, they said, man, I got you on my side.
Feed him.
Let's feed him.
I'm not even lying. He said, man, so like I said, I got better with the show.
Yeah.
And I'm out there. We had a boy, he quit. He said, bro, I don't know how you doing this. I said, cause I'm always mad. I was getting I'm always on that man. Okay. You know what I mean? I gotta get this money for being my wife. That's right. My responsibility.
Yeah.
So
man enough.
I'm man enough. Even though it was hot, I'm talking about me and him, the only ones out there standing long, and another guy would work. The dude seen a dead cat and start throwing up. I said, man, you just look, stop trying to oppress him. That's what I was messed up at first.
Yeah.
I said, God, they gonna black man in his position.
Yeah.
We gonna have that. We gonna be cool.
Yeah.
That's what I got there. We gonna be cool, but never think that.
Yeah.
Never think that, man, because they'll switch on you. Especially his kind. You know what I mean? Switch on you quick. Like I said, I
might have seen you as a threat.
Exactly.
I won't try to take a picture of this, even though once he showed me that machine, like he showed me, he was like, I'm gonna go on break. I took the excavator. Every time you go, I was this time
playing with it.
I teed my 9 holes.
Yeah.
I was going, they gonna take the excavator machine, go and dig the hole.
Yeah. He probably seen like, this guy got ambition.
Yeah.
He might want to come from my job.
Yeah.
And some people think like that, and that's their own, I guess, self-preservation. That, you know what I mean? It might not have been personal, but he made it personal, so he make sure to keep you down, to keep himself up.
My thing is, man, I don't want to, like I said, we all men, so I don't want to lower myself down to nobody. So I walk in this room with my head up, my chest up, and, out, and I'm about my business.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'm going to do my work 100%. Like I said, once you cross that line to me, you say something disrespectful, I don't know what's gonna happen. I pray to Lord, please help me all the time.
But it's naturally like that. It's naturally like that, period.
Like that, though, 'cause it's hard to find a job too. So.
No, it's not.
No, it ain't.
King of the man. Who ordered man? Look, I will go work at the school where you know ain't nobody got to bother you. They ain't gonna respect you as a janitor or none of that. Those little kids look at you.
So hold on, I gotta ask you that. I gotta ask you that. So I gotta ask you that. So ultimately, what you saying is,
just keep going job to job.
Regardless of the cost, you ain't taking no L's. Is what you saying?
Try not to.
I'm gonna be.
Try not to.
What's the word? Yeah. I'm gonna be transparent. But at the same time, matter of fact, I'm gonna use you as an example. You don't work for nobody. You're your own boss, right?
That's why, though.
So.
I'm gonna let you know that.
Ain't going for it. I am not going for it.
Exactly why.
Yeah. Real talk, though.
Can't be mad at that.
I don't like this shit. I don't like
That's
having
real talk, though.
I don't like having. I can't.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
I'm in the audience.
Yeah.
That's real talk, though.
Yeah, that is.
I don't like authority.
I mean, but that's
or just taking. You know, I just don't like having to work
Yeah.
for nobody. I don't like nobody in control of my destiny other than the
some
Lord. You know what I'm saying?
You can't go into. You know what I mean? Some disciplines and some jobs you just can't work. You know what I mean? Some people you just can't be teachers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that temperament you gotta have to teach little kids or high school kids or whatever. Because
sometimes you just gotta know when to draw the line when it comes down to. I've been in a similar situation I do landscaping, so I was out. I was in Norfolk. I'm talking about by myself working. I cut a whole tree down for this man. Call him like, look, man, I gotta come back. I gotta pick the dump truck up. I said, the pickup ain't gonna carry it all. Oh, you not doing, you did that and that. I said, what? I said, don't worry about it. I left that man truck in the middle of Northview Boulevard, dog. Guess what, man? Come pick me up. I can't do this, you know what I mean? I just had to draw the line where I knew the old me I would have realized tried to drive that truck through that man's house. Like that was the old me, you feel me? But I had to man up to where I was like, man, I can't be like that no more because of one of the fact that I got these kids at home, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
I got the wife at home. She doggone ain't going for me coming home without no job.
Well, look, but that's why. That's why I asked the question about them L's though, because unfortunately in life, like we gonna have to get them.
Yeah.
We don't want them. We ain't out there looking for them, but we gonna have to get them. And in those circumstances, like we gotta make decisions. You know what I'm saying? Like your situation, you had to make a decision.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes in those situations, we gotta take L's because.
But I don't look at the L's as L's though. I look at them as lessons.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It was a setback. It was a setback for a major comeback. Because after I did that, I went and got my own truck and equipment after that.
That's what I'm talking about.
But that's what I'm saying.
So I was like, bump all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you said, taking all them L's, I bite my tongue sometimes, but it hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, that hurts.
But my man, he just said it. He just said you got for him. He said I understand where I am in regards to being accountable to authority. I don't want nobody over me, so I gotta move differently. I gotta get my own stuff, so that way I'm calling the shots. Ain't nobody telling me what to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's a way of manning up.
Partner, I got a partner. You tell me.
Yeah.
I got you.
We agree.
Yeah.
Your partner look like he can hit somebody hard.
He ain't got to hit you, cuz. Still,
Pressure points. It's over.
Yeah, I do. That's his wife. Yeah. I tell his wife.
Oh, man, he's stuck there.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's worth it, dog. Like, cause I had a situation where I was on a job with my supervisor was a white lady, obviously racist. Used to make racist comments all the time, and she caught me on a bad day one day. And fortunately for me, my wife put a word of knowledge in me before I left the house. Was like, yo, don't do nothing. I don't know why she said it, but she said it.
Yeah.
And I got to work, and I had did something, and I left, went to the store, and came back. I was there before everybody. But I went to the store and came back. So when I came back, she like, you're late, and she got a finger in my face.
Oh no!
And I saw red. I saw red, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And in that moment, like, I clapped back. I got loud. I was the big black man in that moment. My hand back in her face. And as soon as I went to go in on it, I heard my wife's voice say, "Yo, don't get fired today."
Yeah.
And like in that moment, it was for me, it was worth it. I was like, nah, she finna get it, bro. Like she been waiting on this moment, dog. You know what I'm saying? But in that moment, it was like, I gotta make a choice.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gotta stay here.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta catch no charge either.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's where I was headed. I'm gonna catch a charge.
Yeah.
Because she was asking for it.
Yeah.
And I don't hit women, but I'm like, bro, like you a little too racist for me. Like, I can't tolerate it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I took that L and I got up out of there. Because it was like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would have had to say something.
See, I would have said, see, my sister called me this one. She was like, man, you know how to be nice, nasty. I was like, what you mean by that? She was like, man, you ain't have to act like that in front of them people, man, knowing them people had you, man. I was like, hey, that's just how I do, man. Sometimes I know how to bite my tongue, but then you going to see out of my body language that, like, yeah, all right. Yeah. Oh, all right. For real.
Let me tell you something. For me, like when you say, okay, take the L.
Yeah, because I know you got to deal with a lot.
Yeah, well, for me, it's like you say, it's turning into a lesson, right? What I found as far as my interactions, I kill them with kindness.
I don't know how that works.
Oh, bro, it crushes them.
I don't know how. My lady
every
do that,
time.
Man. I don't know how that works.
Because
what that mean?
You get crushed every time. No,
you probably go home.
I'm not a big guy. But look. Let me tell you,
you a fool, man.
We can talk. You know what I mean? I used to be known for knocking big dudes out.
See, I know. See, look, you
and then, see, that's the thing. Here's the thing.
What is this occupation? What's this occupation?
Talk, Jeff, when you get up here. Let them know.
I work at a law firm, man. I'm a paralegal.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But, he threw it back at her like, let you know. Like, let you know.
See, back in the day, I wasn't, I was different. I wasn't like all suit and tie all the time. But yeah, see, here's the thing. Cats I ran was always bigger than me.
Yeah.
I was always the small dude, but they know. See, you be in enough fights with dudes around you, your crew, they fight other crews or whatever, and let them see you knock a big dude out, like right beside him. And all the small dude, little dude, see, the joke stopped.
Yeah.
From there, because they know, okay, I seen him do it, so I know he could do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like I said, it's just a basic respect thing. It's not even, anything other than that.
Yeah. But you can't knock them out where you are, though. So what do you do? How do you do that? How do you turn the cheek?
Well, if it's something like a favor or a kindness or a ask or something like that, then see, my reputation, I'm known for my word, just like in the street. I honor my word, and if you give your word to me and you can't honor it, then then I'm known to. If I've extended my kindness and my support to you before, then I wouldn't do so ever again.
Yeah.
And the people who know me and deal with me, they know that.
So you write letters. You write letters to their boss. He keep picking with me. I'm just messing with you.
No. I think we just saw a prime example right there.
I'm gonna say this, bro. Like this. I've been known to write. If I wrote an email.
Yeah.
To a particular set of people, then you know what I mean. It's not gonna look too favorable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean for other people.
Yeah.
And it caused turmoil and just an email.
Yeah. I can see you typing it right now too.
God, oh, man, if you don't stop.
Get him. He's out of here.
Nah, but that comes.
You know what I mean? Not being petty, or just being factual and to the point.
I'm with you, dog.
Respect
I'm with you. Yeah.
When you dealing with people, you should all respect one another.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The way you want to be respected, and if it can't have that, then you know the situations need to be addressed. And you know what happens. And we move on and we build, but
I don't want to get knocked.
We don't have that. No. See, I don't know. See, that was
He's
the
not.
old me.
Like I move differently now, bro.
Like he said, the old, you know, everybody got the old. See, that's a old me is a little dude, you know. But I used to lift weights with the football players. I was on the swim team. All my boys was on the football team. Like, yo,
that water ain't no joke, though.
My man was a big dude, so I had to try to keep up with them in the workouts.
Right? I tried to try for the swim team. I got to that 8 feet, and I just, couldn't touch the bottom. I said, no, that's it.
I can't swim to this day, so he definitely a bigger man up than me. I am not playing with that water at all. Waist height. That's it. At the beach pool, I don't care. Waist height. We live with that.
You ain't never too old, bro. You can learn.
I'm good.
No doubt. Okay.
I'm manning up saying that. I'm good.
Okay. That's right.
I'm good. My kids can swim, so I know I ain't gonna drive. Real.
Oh, y'all go into the pool, your wife at that 10 feet. Baby!
That's what you tell them up front. Hey, don't go down there. Don't go down there. I can't get you.
Messing with it.
You're on your own. Don't go down there.
With it.
Right, yeah. You know better.
Yeah, don't go down there.
Life lesson. Point taken. Life lesson, man. Life lesson.
Let them know. Hey, you go down there.
Go down there. You know what time it is.
It was nice knowing you.
Man, listen, man. That's serious. That brings me back because
if you let her drown,
just
let her go.
You better throw on your little kids.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? All right, so listen. I'm live. My daddy can vouch for me. I was probably like 7, 8 years old, and they was trying to teach me how to swim, and he paid for swimming lessons. We somewhere in Chesapeake. I'm like, look. Every time he dropped me off, he think I'm getting swimming lessons. I'm bucking. I'm sitting on the side of the pool. So I'm wasting money. Hey, look. Yeah. So my dad, he leave one day, so I don't know what made him come back in there.
That instructor?
I don't know. Probably so.
He went behind your back.
And I never forget. I'm just about 10 minutes later, I'm gone. I'm in the pool. You know what I mean? Sitting on the side, swinging. All of a sudden I heard, man up, whoop. I go straight to the bottom. I'm looking up at my dad standing. I'm going straight to the bottom. Last words I heard was man up. I said, don't worry about it. I'm a man up today. he said, man up, push me in that water. That was it, man.
Yo, that's funny.
I ain't gonna mess with it.
That's funny, man.
I ain't gonna mess with it.
Heartbroken and everything.
Yeah, like that's my dad right there. I'm the only boy. For real. God.
You made us. What you got that face?
Oh, go right.
Oh, boy, that's a hard way to go out, boy. You're looking up at his daddy like, dang, daddy, you did that.
But after that, I learned how to doggy paddle. I manned up. I won't scared to go in the deep end no more. You feel me? So
you know how to float?
Yeah. No,
you can float.
I can float a little bit. So
you can swim.
See, with that doggy paddle, I'm gonna keep going up under. I'm just like a dog. I can't. I'm a man and up telling y'all this. Like he said, life lessons, man. Even when I got baptized, the preacher had a hard time. I'm trying to tell y'all laugh. The preacher had if it ain't me.
It wasn't even going to the park. Hold on now.
He got to preaching that doing the exorcism.
Giving them a hard time,
man. Stay down.
Giving them a hard time, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's funny. Hey, but you do bring up a good point, though. So I wonder what our perceptions are. Because I know in my lifetime, I didn't question a lot of dudes.
Yeah.
Because they showed that softer side. You know what I'm saying? So what do we think about those gentlemen who are kind of in touch with their feelings? They can communicate about how they feel. They can communicate about what they're thinking. Do we view that as soft? Do we view that as suspect? Are they not men? Are they not man enough?
I ain't saying
or, you know what I'm saying? Are they meeting the call to be a man?
Well.
Oh, well, all right.
I mean, you have two different, I guess you got different types of men.
I'm going to throw that out here.
You know what I mean?
All right. Traditionally, culturally, in our society, we are taught that, you know, as a man, you're not supposed to show your feelings, and you're not supposed to, you know, you got to be tough, and you know, and all that. And that, I think, is a disservice.
See, I thought that was just for big men. I didn't know that.
No, that's for men.
Coming up, I'm just telling you.
No, that's for men.
That's
for men. As a man, you know, you're supposed to be strong, and you're supposed to cry, you know, especially not in front of no woman or whatever. Man, I mean, but men have feelings. Men are human beings, just like women are human beings.
For sure.
Just because we have testosterone don't mean we don't have emotions.
Yeah.
All right. Anger is an emotion.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure. Yeah.
So if we didn't have emotions, we wouldn't ever get angry.
Right.
That's just to throw anger out there. So
right.
Every man has emotions and feelings. To be able to get hurt, people get killed. Cause, you know what I mean? Because somebody feels and got hurt. Somebody got betrayed in whatever way they felt they got betrayed and got hurt behind that. However they reacted is really the key. But as men, of course, I know me. I hold a lot in myself, and that is supposed to be bad. That's supposed to be unhealthy, and
So you sensitive is what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm sensitive, bro.
Are you a
Sometimes
man? Are you a man?
Yes, I'm 100% man.
Yeah.
I'm 1,000% man. But that doesn't mean I don't have feelings that are able to be abused, you know, and it's just if I choose to react a certain way, I know that this is going to be the consequence and the ramification that comes as a result of that. That's gonna, you know, if I lash out
has a reaction.
and if I hurt, then that's not me just hurting one person. That's me hurting a lot of people.
Yeah.
So I know I have to. I'm calm by nature. That's, you know, but whenever in life I have messed up, I messed up big. You know, all my dreams are big.
Yeah.
You know, so I have to be calm and reserved. Whenever I used to, back in the day, I used to wild out. I used to wild out big. You know? But you know, at a certain point in time, you know, you gotta realize, you gotta man up.
Yeah.
You know.
But
for real, when I went to jail, I went to jail facing life. You know, and that was like,
that was it.
Yeah.
Bet you were sensitive there, huh?
Well, you talking about hurt feelings?
Yeah.
Hurt feelings.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I got down on my knees. I prayed one night. I said, God, you let me out of this one.
That's it.
If you let me out of this one, you know, because I was, you know, at that point in time, you know, it was like, hey, I'm enrolled in school. I got enough money to pay for it. A little crib and a car. All I gotta do is go to school and work my little part-time job and go to school. I'm not hustling no more.
Like
they
that.
wanted to stop.
Yeah.
No, it was like a month or something like that.
Yeah.
But it was just the reason to spend all the money I had saved up on lawyers.
Yeah.
I said, hey, this law thing. But anyway, but yeah, you got to man up at some point, bro. Because not having feelings and you know, you got to letting all that build up. That's why they say we as men die before our women.
It's still how you express
you know,
yourself.
You be stressed out, have a heart attack.
Or if you're going to cry, I mean, I guess it's how you cry or when you cry. And what you crying for.
Whatever your outlet is. You could be in the gym, you know, working out, but you have to get that emotion out in a constructive and positive way. And the best way I found to do that for myself is to channel it into organizations and into service, your fellow man, whether you volunteering at a soup kitchen or you know, donating time to Habitat to Humanity to help build houses for the homeless, and or you working for the American Cancer Society or whatever it is that's your cause. But you know what I mean, that feeds your soul, bro.
So how can we get the community and the guys, more guys, to help out with these situations? Because you know, I mean, everybody got, you know, job, family, and other things like that. We try to help the community, showing them that our experience or how our emotion is. Because I can laugh and joke with y'all all day long right now, and then I can go home and cry. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the emotion I want to get out. Like, man, the guy said he wanted to fight me, you know. But that's my emotion. Okay. Even though, I know you've been knocking out big guys, and I know I'm a big guy, and I know sometimes I'm crazy. So you want to step in the ring with me? I don't want to step in the ring. I'm out of shape, man. Me too. I'm got a train.
I remember. I already seen you playing with that bag over there earlier. I ain't gonna tell him.
Well, no, man. Like I said, it's all about. I'm like, my emotions are. I don't want to say. Sometimes my emotions are retarded. Sometimes I don't know how to feel. I'm simply, you know.
No, that's real. That's real. That's real.
For real. Sometimes I don't know how to feel. Sometimes, you know, my wife can be talking to me and I just don't know what to say to her.
That's real.
Yeah.
Sometimes I want to be like, okay, talk about this later. I just gotta work or just.
Sure.
Talk about that right now.
Yeah, that's real.
You shouldn't talk about that now.
They trying to say.
Oh no, I'm not scared to say what I'm saying. We as a man, so it's a man.
You better be. I am. I'm scared.
She knows.
Yeah, right.
Man
up, right?
Just saying though.
Yes, sir.
Because sometimes your mind is bubbled up like your day. So my time started at whenever that alarm go off.
Yeah.
But you gotta put that work. Like you gotta leave work at work and bring home at home. So you're trying to match that when you in that car. You're trying to clear yourself from all that.
That's right.
You know that's you know your lady's supposed to be your reliever.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes your mind still be at that at that job that you want to slap that driver. Well, you know what I'm saying? But you can't.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I took some you gotta learn man up.
That's right.
Sometimes, when, you know, a guy stick up his middle finger at me at the job, y'all might follow him around and y'all scare him, but that's me.
See, people call that it's just called picking your battle.
Yeah, I pick my battles easy. You
that's all you have to do, bro.
Cause I look little in the truck, but when I get out here, I said,
you don't have to, you know, you don't have to be Hannibal. Yeah, be Hannibal coming over the mountains, you know what I mean, to smash Rome in every battle, you know what I'm saying?
You just gotta find your seat. Yeah. Another reason why I feel like I'm a good purpose for me with manning up was work is never done for a man. You know what I mean? Our work is never really done, no matter how you really look at it. Like you say, you can get off of work, but still when you get off of work, guess what? It's time to take care of Sister Ebony. You know what I mean? When you get off work, it's time to take care of them kids. Man, listen.
Switch mode.
Boy, listen. Listen, man. I had to get off of work one day, and I'm thinking, I'm tired. My wife will tell you, when I get off, I'm tired. I don't want to do nothing but take them boots off and just lay back. Next thing I know, I get home, boys outside fighting. And I'm like, God, dog, man, I just took my shoes off. Now I got to put them back on. Don't worry, I'm going to stand here like God, dog. Wifey got it. I'm going to man the house up real quick, make sure they, you know what I mean? Work is never done for a man because there's so much out here to get. That's how I feel about it. You know what I mean?
Okay, to piggyback off that, like my granddad used to tell us all the time, we never understood it until he really broke it down to it. He said he had 4 life sentences.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I said, damn, my granddad went to jail 4 times. Some uncle like, no, you know what I mean? He been married 4 times. No, like, oh man, he had 4 life sentences.
Right.
Yeah.
He took care of 4, you know, on the truck driver salary.
Hey.
Yeah. They won't really nothing for
so
real.
I thought my granddad was doing something else. Cause I'm like, man, I said, how you deal with 4? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He ain't say man up. You know, he ain't say nothing. When I called him, he ain't pick up the phone for me.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? He was a good dude.
Yeah, that's a strong man right there.
Yeah, but he used to tell us that all the time. He said, just keep yourself, make sure you do what you like to do, and that's it. You know what I mean? Be there for your family.
That's good advice.
That's all you always heard, like. You know what I mean?
I got a question. I'm trying to stir up a little controversy. I got a question. So,
okay, here we go.
What role does manhood play a role in perception of other cultures? For example, there are countries in Africa where men hold other men's hand because they're friends, right? There are other places in which you have men who greet each other with a kiss.
Sure.
Right? We have everywhere where men love men romantically.
Okay.
Right? In that space, what is the perception of manhood, and do we discount those other individuals' expression of manhood?
If that's how y'all want to be y'all man, that's it. That's y'all.
That's their culture.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Can we respect it though? Like,
Yeah.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm not homophobic.
They can respect your
if
culture.
If that's what makes you feel like a man,
there's nothing wrong with
that's
that,
cool
though.
with me.
You know what I mean? It's nothing wrong with that. If you can respect me as a man, I can respect you as a man. You have your definition. That's your definition. I have mine. That's mine. And where we agree and where we diverge is one thing.
You said you can respect another man, kiss another man. That's what he said. And
if that's their culture,
I can't respect that.
If that's
them, say to each his own.
Hand and just each his own. But ain't no. Don't do it in front of me. I mean, you can do it. I'm not here to.
If you go to
another culture,
if you go to
now,
France,
if I'm over there and I see that,
that's their culture.
Obviously that's something different. That's a different culture.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a culture, okay.
Yeah.
That's their culture.
Like the mob. Talking about them kissing each other like that.
Italians.
I mean, yeah, if that's them.
You know, that's
that's understood a little.
He just said that's how people
that, but
people
like
greet each other with a kiss, right?
That was not acceptable for me.
Right. I mean, it's throughout time that's been a thing.
I'm saying, just like me, I'm good. You kiss whoever you
exactly.
That's how it should be.
That's well met.
That's how it should be. I mean, you let
people
live their lives.
Like that, so if they greet you like that, what you gonna do?
See, it ain't gonna happen because I ain't going over there. If I know you kissing another man over there across that state line, I'm not crossing that state line. I just, that's right. Yeah, that's all help.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna stay in my lane.
That way, don't want to go.
Right. I drop you up and I hit you with a shoulder.
Yeah.
There ain't no thing we got to go hugging and stuff like that. Two big burning, no. We're not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But now if you crying and you want to leave your head on my shoulder, you can leave your head on the shoulder that way. And we're like, man, just man up, man. You know what I mean? Cool my eye.
Yeah,
now, I don't want you like,
you got to worry about that.
But no,
you know, some people do that.
You know, if you go over there, and you know,
they ain't got to talk about being over there. Let's talk about it being here. So
okay.
That's the issue.
What about it being okay?
If it's over there, it's accepted.
Okay.
Over here is where it's
over here
funny for
it's
everybody.
different. You have to. It's respected that if you got a husband and you a man, then that's you and your husband. I respect you and her. See, if I'm over here and I got a wife, you gotta respect. I'm over here with my wife.
Right. Good question.
And you know you gotta have that talk.
Good question.
You know he's young, of course. What, 16, 15?
Good question.
Yeah.
You gotta have a sex talk.
That's right.
All right, and he asked you about a man. I mean, how do you explain that from there? And you not No. Are you pulling the D-Wade? Are you pulling the D-Wade?
No.
Or are you? No. I'm not saying you personally, but I'm just saying like how you.
All right.
You don't need to give me a personal.
Your son come to you and say,
Yeah, I mean, like, how do you,
No,
how do you man up to that situation and handle that? Like, how do we?
Yeah.
I mean, what are we supposed to do now with that?
well,
I want to know. I'm
No.
not kidding. But you know, when you say no, you wrong for that though. Supposedly.
But no,
I just be
it's
wrong,
okay.
and I'm gonna just have to roll with him,
Okay.
or he just gonna stick up under my wing to no, no, until
So, can't no 11-year-old, 12-year-old, 10-year-old tell me that
Yeah.
they want to be, that they, I like the same.
All right, so let's
Right,
bring
right,
up high
right,
school when we know they're about to drive a car, and
Okay.
you know.
until you 18, you what I'm telling you, you is.
Okay.
Till you 18 and out the door, you what I say you
I feel the
is.
same way, but
No, not this.
He's
Nah.
staring with that nose.
hey,
That nose should scare me. No.
No.
You tell me that like
No.
so what? So
no, I
what? So
feel the
wait.
same way. But
Yeah.
do you agree with?
your daughter, a daughter.
Yeah, so that's what I was
Vice
about.
versa.
No. Until you 18 and
That's why
out
I
that
become a
door,
hypocrite a little bit.
I ain't got
gonna
no
lie.
control of it. You know what I mean?
But you
I
know
got
we hypocrites.
The kid is gonna do. I'm saying even
Yeah.
behind your
Yeah,
back,
facts.
what the kid is gonna do.
but my answer still
I'm just
no.
saying for
Okay,
me,
when you
I
come
can
to
tell
me-
it
it's
better
like
with
Dad,
my daughter
Dad,
than my son.
I couldn't accept
That's
that
just
either.
Dad, do you still love me,
I
Dad?
still love you to death,
Yeah,
but
I'ma
the
still-
answer
still
still
love me,
no.
Dad?
Distance?
You
No,
know,
I'm
and
just
that
saying.
because that's gonna be the question in their mind. You know,
Nah, I would.
'cause,
you can't not love.
Love.
You can't not love.
yeah.
I'm saying, did you read the Bible? The Bible said Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
say all that too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say all that.
They gonna come with their argument. Yeah, I know, but the Bible says this, the Bible says that. Okay, but this is how I feel. This is how I think I was born. Or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, until you go out the door. That's just what it
Okay.
is. That's
'Cause
just, and I
that's gonna
still
be
love
that's
you.
gonna be the argument.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that's gonna be the argument. You know, you don't understand. You know, you don't know how I feel. You know, or whatever.
Yeah.
You're right. I
You know
don't
what I mean?
know how you
That's
feel.
what that's what
Yeah.
the argument's
We
gonna
don't
be.
need to talk about it.
Yeah.
You know?
I can't understand nothing about another man getting to another man. I can't.
Or woman.
I used to wrestle.
Or woman and or
I
whatever.
used to wrestle, right?
Sure, yeah, me too.
I got disqualified. I'm gonna tell the whole story. So I'm wrestling. I'm down in my position.
He straddled
My
you.
mama and everybody there.
That's what.
Take this thumb,
He said he down in the
try to jab me.
Stop.
Boom! My mama the rail stage, she said, no more! No more! You pick one sport.
Yeah.
Yeah, he tried to get, man.
He tried to what now?
Jam his thumb. Because you know, you go up, you get crazy.
Yeah.
Great bridge, you know, great bridge always these stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. That's funny.
That's why I ain't wrestling.
So was that a move or something? Was it like a real move?
It's a cheat move.
Yeah, I
So
ain't.
they can, it's a setup move.
Yeah.
Man, anything to win, that's what they use. They wrestle all year long.
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
He deserved that,
sir.
though, right? He
Yeah.
deserved it. You know what I mean? He deserved that. So I feel you and all that.
So
You
they
know,
deserve it.
but
I told the coaches, I said, I do y'all the same way.
For real. You hit the bird, ain't nobody playing with my penny.
so let me
Yeah, he over there like, which one of y'all told him to do it? Who told him to do it?
who told you to do the right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about me. I'm talking about I'm ready.
So you know, you gotta understand, man. It's gay people in the world, man. You know what I mean?
But I had to.
I understand.
But I had to.
Gay. I'm just saying that move.
Nah, that was a good
That was
move.
gay.
That was gay.
That was
guys-
gay.
Gay move.
I'm just saying, look, bro.
Hey, suspect, bro.
gotta-
Yeah. We ain't gonna call him gay because we laugh. But that was suspect.
Suspect.
Oh, yeah.
I guess it was
No,
important.
it was a dirty move. It was foul. It was foul because it was cheating or
We
whatever.
ain't gonna tell
You
her
know
what
I
school
mean?
that
For,
was.
to get a point.
We ain't gonna
You know
do
what I'm
that.
saying? That's foul, but still. I mean, I know how you say you understand men kissing men. You know what I mean? That happens, bro.
I had to man up and respect that.
You agree with it or not?
I got a gay uncle. You feel me?
Yeah, it's gonna be.
So, but he showed me how to realize, respect that boundary, and how they supposed to respect that boundary. Because you can be gay all day. He's gay all day. He's big gay. He's big gay. I love my Uncle Ricky to death. Big gay. Love you to death. But he respects that boundary.
You ain't running to nobody gay locked up.
You know what I mean?
I'm just telling you, man.
I was in there for 3 days. I said, Mama, come get me. These arms are getting close.
Okay.
That's messed up.
I couldn't touch that. Touch the ceiling.
I'm just saying, okay.
But I had to man up. I had to man up to respect that.
No, yeah, look, real talk. Like,
I had to man up to respect that.
I was in the same boat. Like my just listening to conversations. Nah, ain't no funny
that,
like that. Nah, but my dad listened to conversations from my dad when I was younger. My dad was, in my definition of his explanation of homosexuals, he was homophobic. He wanted nothing to do with them. I adopted that. You know what I'm saying? And I saw them as less than human, and I was disgusted by them. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember one time, I don't know, I can't prove to this day he did it, but I remember I was in high school at my locker and I was bent over and I saw the dude coming with a group of girls, and I'm down there at my locker and somebody go by and they,
oh no,
and the whole group take off running.
Oh no.
In my mind, he did it. I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What he running for?
Yeah. In my mind, he did it. Like, you gotta die after that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta die.
Wow.
I was at my locker, man. I was at my locker, man. It's like, you know what I'm saying? But fast forward from it was he was on the move. He was gone. It was a hit and run. Yeah, got out of there. Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
I fell forward and everything, bro.
Oh no! Yeah. Boy, y'all wild, man.
I say that to say, like, my anger and hatred towards that individual, those individuals, like, fast forward, took me until I was in college, bro, to realize they humans like me.
Yeah.
I thought every gay person was attracted to me. And every gay person wanted me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you were in my presence, you was gay. Like, bro, like, stop, like, for real.
Keep looking at me for it.
It's like, no, it was on site, bro. It was like, you gotta get it, bro. No, bro. I mean, but my point is, like, just learning to respect the individual. You know what I'm saying? Despite my disagreement, you know what I'm saying? Like, respect the individual, and that's what I had to
respect it.
Yeah.
I don't need to know that.
That's mine.
Like, I don't need to know that about you.
Oh,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I'm an automatic. Me being a man, I'm automatically see it. So
if y'all see two women do it, it's different.
It's it's still wrong, but man up and say what I.
They try to be, man. They want to, they studs that get me.
I just don't like them trying to stand up to a man.
Yeah, like
that's all.
See, at some point, what's gonna happen is run into the wrong brother with that, and it ends up,
We took this conversation way over to a whole nother.
Okay, that's the time for the man up. 3 minutes. My bad.
How many minutes?
3.
Okay.
But in all aspects, he had to man up. You got to man up. It's going through life lessons, whether you 13, 18, 12, 36. Y'all gonna have to go. You're gonna have to go through what you go through to man up, point blank, period. You know what I mean? Until y'all find yourselves as a man, y'all ain't manning up, man. That's how I'm going about it. You know what I mean?
Amen. Boy, y'all done heard some stories up here.
Boy, that note you hit today, that was manning up. That note you hit today.
I ain't want to beat. It was
ooh yeah.
He thought so. Ooh yeah. I didn't say that. Oh man.
That's too funny. That was a funny story.
Yeah. So and that is a wrap. We out of here.
All right, so thank you for joining another episode of the ManUp Podcast Lounge. We appreciate y'all for checking us out. Y'all stay tuned. We be back sooner than later with another banging episode.
Yeah.
Peace.
All right.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed.
Yo, what's up? It's the ManUp Podcast Lounge. It's the ManUp Podcast Lounge. It's the ManUp Podcast Lounge.
Oh, she got a bag.